My date tried to wipe a dirty spot off my forehead. It was the most humiliating experience of my life. A couple years after my husband passed away, I was on a date with the first guy I kind of liked. Towards the end, he leaned in. I'm thinking he's going to kiss me on the cheek or brush my bangs so he can see my face or something cute like that. But instead, he tries to wipe one of my dark spots off my forehead like it was a bit of teriyaki sauce. So embarrassing. So I went to my friend Laura to tell her about it, and I asked her straight, have I aged a lot in the last few years? And she said I still looked kind of young, except for those age spots all over my hands. Between the date and this revelation, I've felt invisible since then. Like nobody really notices me anymore. My confidence has been shattered. I really believe that's because of my dark spots and the blobs on my hands. I can't be myself anymore.
Why is Gloria's story so relatable? Why are these dark aging spots stealing the youth and confidence of millions of women across the country? Why is patchy, discolored skin spreading across the hands, arms, face, forehead, and chest faster than ever before? Why is the kind of uneven skin tone that makes other women think we're unhealthy more common than ever? And why do we find it so difficult to get rid of these stubborn brown and gray-brown stains? This Harvard dermatologist says the answer is simple. It's DNA discoloration causing these ultimate signs of aging. And women are destined to be stuck with them forever unless they do one simple thing. Yes, world-renowned skincare expert Dr. J believes any woman can make these aging spots fade, diminish, and then disappear altogether. But they need to do one simple thing. A simple thing that not only targets the patchy, uneven splotches on the skin, something experts now call DNA discoloration, but also transforms discolored skin into the healthy, brighter, more youthful skin underneath. And the great news is, there's finally a simple remedy to do that. It's a simple remedy that can let the skin of women's dreams shine through and quickly take years off their appearance. A simple remedy that's been years in the making, born out of this skincare expert's own personal battle with dark spots and her burning desire to give every woman the same office-based results her star-studded clients happily pay a pretty penny for. Of course, this simple, unique remedy doesn't cost anywhere near that much, and there's no need to visit a doctor for expensive laser surgery or bleach the skin. And best of all, there's no need to stay out of the sun. All women need to do is change one thing. One simple thing that quite simply works. It's truly astonishing. Women who felt like their genetics had unfairly sentenced them to a lifetime of judgment, embarrassment, and insecurity are finally free. They feel confident. They're now thrilled with what they see in the mirror, and their new perfectly even skin tone has filled more than a few of their friends with jealousy. All thanks to a groundbreaking remedy that this famous dermatologist swears can work for any woman on many different problem areas, no matter her age or skin tone. Even the most skeptical ladies, the ones who were convinced they'd be quietly judged for their dark age spots for the rest of their lives, all agree that this isn't just a solution, it's the solution. So keep watching for the next few minutes, as we're about to meet Dr. J herself.
Hi, I'm Dr. Manjula Jagasodhi. I've helped women who have struggled with dark aging spots due to DNA discoloration for the majority of my career. In fact, I've become known as the DNA discoloration expert. Over 5,000 women here in Miami have come to me to visibly fade their dark spots and sunspots. And I imagine the vast majority of these women are similar to the ladies watching. They enjoy being out in the sun, they try to protect themselves with sunscreen most of the time, and rarely use tanning beds. Despite all of this, they have patchy skin everywhere. The back of the hands, the arm, chest, and even the face. It's heartbreaking because many confess that before they turn 40, they feel like their best years are behind them. Now, I'll be honest, I struggled with DNA discoloration myself. But as a doctor, I'm blessed to have access to the most expensive treatments. So whenever I saw these ultimate signs of aging appear, I could always use a painful chemical peel or pricey prescription bleaching cream despite the side effects, and very quickly I'd no longer feel like I was turning into my mother. But even though I benefited from these little perks, I was frustrated. Women shouldn't have to be a doctor that's graduated from Harvard and Yale or have loads of money to enjoy a smooth and even complexion. That's why I made this video. A lot of women are continually dragged through the mud at the hands of their patchy skin, and they're wasting money on countless disappointing fad trends, still staring at the same tired, dull complexion, while a handful of women have the budget to click their fingers and be free of stubborn age spots within days. It's not fair. So today, I want to show ladies how they can enjoy those same fast results with a budget-friendly remedy that I personally like more than any popular prescription creams, and even the high-end office treatments. And I know more than a few women who'd agree with me. Gloria, who we heard from at the start of this video presentation, is one of those women. She's a stunning lady about to turn 70, but life threw her a bit of a curveball. She was happily married for 12 years to the man of her dreams, but he was older and sadly passed away a few years ago. Gloria was determined not to let that devastation get the better of her, and she started to really live again. She'd reached a place where she was happy, trying new things, living the life she wanted to live, and was finally starting to feel cherished by everyone around her. But as they so often do, her dark spots and patchy complexion started to weigh on her. And after that one horrific date crushed her spirit, she says she doesn't even feel like a real woman anymore.
So I always wanted to believe that there was life after youth, and I felt pretty good about myself up until this point. I have some wrinkles and fine lines, but everyone gets those at my age. So they didn't really bother me too much. My dark spots have been a totally different story though. That date really broke my heart. It made me miss my husband twice as much as I already did. And now all I crave is that feeling of being really in sync with someone. Just someone that respects me, knows my flaws, but cherishes me anyway. It's much, much more difficult now. I feel so uncomfortable when I see those smudges in the mirror. And I feel like if I don't love myself, I can't expect anyone else to.
What upset me the most when I heard Gloria's story was knowing that she speaks for millions of women who are also embarrassed by their patchy skin and being robbed of their true head-turning attractiveness. So in a big effort to give all of these women the healthy, youthful look they deserve, I'm going to reveal what's really causing DNA discoloration, everything from dark spots, age spots, sunspots and liver spots, to splotchy, uneven skin. So stay with me and pay close attention. See, a woman's body is full of an enzyme called tyrosinase. Think of tyrosinase as a special little molecule in the skin that tells the body to start creating some color. For some genetically lucky women, tyrosinase creates perfect pigmentation, but for the vast majority of women, eventually this enzyme goes rogue, creating too much color and breaking our body's melanin production. So what exactly is melanin? Melanin is the pigment that gives our hair, skin, and eyes color. When that important little enzyme, tyrosinase, is working perfectly, it creates smooth, even skin pigmentation for us. But when it breaks down, and this typically happens to women over 35, the body starts to create an overabundance of melanin. Obvious signs of DNA discoloration start to leak through the skin, and we're left with darkened brown or grayish brown skin on display. Now, what if there was a way to help erase the dark age spots caused by DNA discoloration? Those sunspots, liver spots, and patchy skin areas that cause embarrassment and premature aging, while also minimizing the body's overproduction of tyrosinase to help prevent future aging spots from appearing. Does that sound intriguing? Listen, in my opinion, what I'm about to reveal next is the reason why most women don't experience any joy with products that can be bought from beauty stores or Amazon, feeling constantly let down and betrayed by product after product they try. So, without further ado, here's the next big thing in skincare. The revelation that the skin of our dreams is still there. We now know our skin isn't ruined by age. Those dark aging spots have just handcuffed themselves to the skin we really want to shine through. This discoloration is caused by damaged DNA cells sitting on the surface of our skin that are still bonded with new skin cells which have the healthy, youthful, brighter skin we really want. This is fantastic news. That means all we have to do is dissolve that bond between the dark aging spots and the beautiful skin underneath, so the dead, discolored skin makes way for the kind of youthful, evenly pigmented skin that most women would die for. And there's this really simple remedy to do that, which can visibly reduce the appearance of dark spots within weeks, sometimes even days. And I'll share it in just a moment. Honestly, when I first started creating this video, it blew my mind that this wasn't common knowledge. As to me, the science is so clear. When we know how to stop the telltale signs of DNA discoloration in its tracks, and we know how to slough the discolored skin right off the face, it can be easy to erase the blemishes and be thrilled by what we see in the mirror. Until the breakthrough I'm about to share, many women turn to expensive creams, surgery, and time-consuming appointments with doctors like me. I was determined to make it easier. I looked at pretty much every best-selling dark spot corrector on the market, and I was disappointed. I couldn't find anything that would help fix DNA discoloration without office visits to a skilled dermatologist. I mean, there were a few products that looked promising, but they only contained a sprinkle of the right ingredients needed to see noticeable results in a short period of time. And what's worse, a lot of the creams contain hydroquinone, a skin bleaching ingredient that's caused a lot of problems for many patients for many, many years. So as a doctor, I couldn't in good conscience recommend it. This is why I decided to create my own formula, one that was perfectly safe and painless for women to use, and one that would be light years ahead of other products on the market. Working closely with the master formulators in Miami, MD, our first job was to support the body's healthy melanin production so it didn't continue to create too much melanin. We knew if we did that, then women wouldn't have to worry about new spots and stains appearing out of the blue to steal more of their youth. So first we added alpha-arbutin. It's found in blueberry bushes, and the rare, pure form of it I chose is amazing for blocking the overproduction of pigment. In my opinion, it's one of the best tyrosinase inhibitors. A tyrosinase inhibitor sort of acts like a yellow light at an intersection, telling the body to slow its tyrosinase production and clearing the way so the youthful, even skin we want can return. Next, I needed an ingredient that would work with alpha-arbutin, and I couldn't look past resveratrol. I love it. It's found in red wine, and this antioxidant is a powerful polyphenol that reduces hyperpigmentation. In fact, resveratrol is filled with polyphenols, which are super nutrients that can help improve the skin's surface, interrupt and help rebuff negative environmental influences, brighten tired-looking complexion, and visibly lighten dark spots. When used in the scientifically correct dosage, it can take years off the woman's appearance all by itself. So by the time I added vitamin C, which some will know is an ascorbic acid that can clear even some of the most obvious and glaring signs of aging, I thought we had a winner. And to some extent, I was right. But for a first formulation, the results were impressive. But when I thought about the magic women experience when they come to the practice for a pricey treatment, and how I dearly love to give every woman that same magic for a fraction of the cost, I realized this formulation wasn't quite there yet. Immediately, I knew why that was. No matter what we tried, we just couldn't find anything that would really break and dissolve the tight bond between the discolored, DNA-damaged skin and the youthful, supple skin underneath. Seriously, months went by and we had no luck at all. No matter what we added to the formulation, we just couldn't quite get the kind of breathtaking transformations we're used to seeing at my private practice all the time. My 14-hour days were turning into 18-hour days, and I remember my husband begging me to give up just days before we made the final breakthrough. A supplier here in the USA had done something amazing. They'd combined this really potent form of glycolic acid found naturally in foods like sugarcane and pineapple with kojic acid from a really obscure mushroom. Together, these natural ingredients supercharged our formula, lightening and brightening the blemishes. But more importantly, it appeared to unlock the tight handcuffs that bound the DNA-damaged cells to the healthy skin cells, helping slough off the damaged DNA on the top layer of the skin so the smooth, perfectly even skin of our youth beams through once again. It was an incredible breakthrough. And finally, we were close to being able to gift women the skin of their dreams. All that was left to do was add a few more ingredients so the formula would work for any woman on any problem area, no matter her age or skin tone. We settled on vitamin E and vitamin B3, two vitamins that studies have shown boost collagen production and help support the regeneration of new skin cells, plus sebum definition, which seals in moisture and prevents skin dryness, helping the skin to look more revitalized and awake than it has in years. I am so proud of this formula. It feels like a luxury cream, and when I say it delivers luxury results, there's no need to take my word for it. Gloria was one of the first lucky women to try it. Just listen to what she has to say after just 30 days of use.
I've tried tons of products before that promise to help fade my dark spots. Haven't found anything better than this orange lipstick trick that I use. But at the end of the first week, I was blown away by the remarkable difference. Already it felt like I didn't have to be embarrassed anymore, and I started to appreciate myself more. The results continued to get better, weeks 2, 3, and 4. And oh my God, knowing what this cream is going to do for my life, my confidence, my appearance over the next few months, I'm so excited.
The stunning results Gloria and countless other women are thrilled with look so similar to the office-based results ladies happily pay a premium for. But these women didn't pay a premium to drop their stubborn dark spots and patchy skin. In fact, it cost them remarkably little as they used our new groundbreaking formula, which I'm delighted to introduce right now. It's called Miami MD's Dark Spot Corrector, and it's the only science-backed solution with this formula, especially created to fight back against DNA discoloration and dark aging spots. So finally, we have an easy way to visibly reduce the appearance of even the most glaring blemishes and stains. And all we have to do is apply it all over, once in the morning and once in the evening, and in next to no time at all, we can see the skin we loved in our youth make a triumphant comeback. All safely, with a naturally inspired formula, and best of all from the comfort of our own home. So, now we know exactly what's causing the patchy, uneven complexion on our face, forehead, hands, arms, chest, and we've heard from several women who are thrilled to be quickly taking years off their appearance. Let's talk about the best way to give Miami MD's Dark Spot Corrector a try. I know every woman that's watched this far is serious about making everyone from friends to family to complete strangers sit up and take notice of their new, bright, beautiful complexion. So while eventually we will need to offer Miami MD's Dark Spot Corrector for around $100 a bottle, which is still a steal, given it can deliver the similar office-based results wealthy women and A-listers pay a lot of money for, we want to make the next 200 bottles suitable for any budget. So we've decided to dramatically lower the price. Today, There's no need to spend $100 a bottle to finally be free of dark spots and blotchy skin. And actually, there's no need to spend half that. Through this video presentation, there's a steep discount on our 6-month package, as well as smaller discounts on our 3 and 1 month packages. It's not quite as big as that 6-month discount, but there's still some great instant savings to be had. But remember, this offer is only available to first-time customers of Miami MD's Dark Spot Corrector through this video presentation. So I urge these ladies to be quick. These 200 bottles will be snapped up in no time at all. And when they're gone, this offer will be taken down immediately. And Dark Spot Corrector will be sold for $99 a bottle. Most women fall in love with Miami MD's Dark Spot Corrector after just their first week of using it, myself included. In fact, we've received so many orders since we launched that our team is really struggling to keep up with demand. And in these recent difficult times, we sometimes sell out for months. So savvy women have started stocking up. They're ordering anywhere from 3 to 12 months worth at a time. And I always encourage ladies who are trying Miami MD's Dark Spot Corrector for the first time to do the same, as there's honestly nothing better than seeing the results get more and more noticeable month after month. It becomes quite addictive, and it's never been easier to kiss those dark spots goodbye, as every package comes with our industry best 60-day results or it's free guarantee. New customers can try Miami MD's Dark Spot Corrector for a full 2 months, and if the results aren't every bit as incredible as I've described in this video, or stains and patches don't fade away and then disappear entirely, or for any reason whatsoever, we will return every penny spent today. There's no need to give us a reason, and there's never any hassle getting a prompt refund. That's how confident I am in this groundbreaking new formula. I just want as many women as possible to get back to looking and feeling their amazing best, as the truth is, the ladies that don't take action right now will only see their dark aging spots and patchy skin add more and more years to their look. Their confidence will continue to drain, and both men and women will look at them and wonder, what's wrong with their skin and health? And I don't want anyone to suffer that kind of embarrassment, and I don't think they'll have to. I bet within just a few uses of Miami MD's Dark Spot Corrector, the vast majority of ladies will be shocked by their new, bright, beautiful complexion and love their new confidence. So click the next step and let's get started. Stock up to enjoy the best savings and, more importantly, the best results. And remember, this special first-time customer offer is only available while this video window is open or until the 200 bottles we've set aside sell out. So act right now. Try Miami MD's Dark Spot Corrector for a full 60 days, and if there's no sign of the skin's most stubborn dark spots fading, diminishing, and then disappearing, it won't cost anything. Not a single penny. But I'm certain I'll be hearing about yet another breathtaking transformation very soon, so click the link below. Select the package that's right, and I'll be eagerly awaiting that success story. Thanks so much for watching. God bless.